Hello there, darlings. Welcome to Harper's Bizarre World presents the Miss Demure Show. I'm Miss Demure, and I'm here with Miss Pat, who's been at DATV for how long?
Oh, 14 years?
Oh my God,
Yes.
that's wonderful. Oh, well, hello there. Oh my God, so we've got a leaping dog here. Oh my God, hello, darling.
That's lucky.
Well, hello, Lucky. Lucky is leaping Lucky. Hello. Oh my God.
And Lucky used to play, he's been on TV at
Yes, I've
DATV.
seen that. Oh my God, he's
He
very
played,
talented.
What, the organ?
Yes. Oh my God.
Yes.
Very, very talented dog. But before we start, we're going to have tea and cookies for our Girl Talk segment. Would you care for some tea and
I
cookies?
think that would be nice.
Okay.
Very nice.
And you know, this is what I say on every show. Green tea is an antioxidant,
Yes.
which is good for your immune system, and everyone should have some.
There has been studies done on green tea
Hmm.
that it will help, quote, quote, uh, cancer patients.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
I mean, and being organic is what it's all about. I mean, a lot of the stuff that's out there, that medications, and it has a lot of pesticides, and so we're really living in a great time, this era, especially with Mrs. Obama getting people to garden.
Oh,
And
not
speaking
only
of garden, we're at a garden.
yes,
Yeah.
a beautiful garden.
Hmm.
But Michelle Obama, she has grown. Let's see. They said, thank you, thank you very much. She has kale, I think they said, eggplant, I think cabbage,
Wow.
corn,
Wow.
and she had the children from. I am supposing now that the children are from there around the White House lives in Washington D.C.
That is
around there.
absolutely wonderful.
I think so
So
too.
it's teaching people to be more health conscious, and you know, just being more health conscious. It's going to help the body, mind, and soul.
Well, see, what I like about Michelle Obama is this. She is taking on the role of being a fighter against obesity. And it's just like Lady Bird Johnson. You know, Lady Bird Johnson, she was all for flowers and beautified America. And I think that what Michelle is doing would be to help not only the children, but everyone that's American.
Exactly. And we need to see that. If we see it happening, we're all going to get involved.
I
What a
think so.
beautiful Valentine for everyone. That is just absolutely amazing.
Yes,
And it's getting better and better and better.
I think so.
We have to focus on all the good things that are happening in our environment to make our environment better. And people need to see it. We live in a very visual world these days. Everything has to be seen instead of heard, unfortunately. But if we can show people how to make the world better, and just think it'll be like the Pied Piper all over again.
Yes.
You think that's good
Yes.
advice?
I think so.
Hmm.
I think so.
And what do you think of this garden?
The garden is absolutely beautiful.
Just gorgeous.
And
Oh
I
my
love
God.
in the other pond across the way, there's koi.
Yes, Richard, you have a huge koi farm. I'm just absolutely amazed.
Isn't that wonderful?
I love
Wow.
them. I love them. Did you know koi can live 150 years?
Wow,
I did not
wow.
know. Did you know?
I know it now. So how long
Yes.
have you had your kois?
About 125.
Oh wow. Well, they've been around. They've been around for a long time. Wow. Well, and what is the size? What is the actual? How big do they actually
They can
get?
get up to be about 3 feet long, I believe, but I really don't know on that one. But
Now, Randy Phillips, he would
he's an
know.
expert, yes.
Now, does he have koi fish as well?
I think he does. I'm
Wow.
not sure about that.
He actually sets up ponds and knows an awful lot about koi.
koi.
That's absolutely amazing,
Yes.
and just hearing that people out there are doing things to save all creatures under the water, which really touches on what's going on in the Gulf right now.
Would
and-
you like to hear a funny story
Yes, I
about
would
koi
love that.
fish?
Yes.
My cousin who lives down in West Carrollton, he has a pond. And so one day he's out and he had koi. And one day he's standing in the kitchen looking out, just like what Richard would be doing. And he thought, what is that? And he saw this big bird. and he says it was like gray or lavender looking, and it was a heron.
Could you pronounce that again?
Heron?
Heron?
Heron.
Okay.
I think it's heron.
Yes, that's the correct pronunciation.
Okay.
So he went outside to scare away. And then after the bird, he flopped and flew away. Scott started looking in his pond. There was no Cory. That bird had ate all his fish.
You're kidding.
This Demure, he was shocked.
Oh my God.
Okay, very funny. Now, do you want to hear another funny
Yes.
Yes.
heron? I was peeling potatoes right behind me here, and I looked out the window and I saw a blue heron
That's it.
standing right about 3 feet from you in the
Wow.
corner of this pond. The window was open, luckily, so I threw a potato at him, and he almost broke a wing getting out of here, and I haven't seen him since.
That is so surreal. Oh my God. They're like piranhas, aren't they?
They love fish.
They
Wow.
are very close to dinosaurs.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, and they are
Very
vicious.
interesting.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
I never could pronounce their name
Heron.
correctly.
Blue
Yes,
heron.
that's what it is.
Wow.
Because when you go out Route 4 and you go past Eastwood Lake, there and the next lake over, there's a big, huge sewage pipe. But I don't really think it's sewage. I think it's runoff from Huffman Dam.
Okay.
And they will stand there, usually only one at a time. Or if you go down, what is that, Moses Boulevard, and
Edwin
look at
Moses?
the river,
Yeah.
right across from Art Institute or Wasani.
All up
You'll
and down the
see 'em.
river. All up and down.
Wow. Okay, yes. Oh,
And they are fishing.
really? Oh my God, I see them all the time. Oh my God.
Don't eat your sushi down there.
Well, I promise. Oh my God! But you know what? You just keyed on a very good point. There's so much to do in Dayton. You just named off a whole bunch of sites that are happening,
Yes.
and that just shows that Dayton is on a verge of a rebirth.
Right.
Recently, I was watching the CBS Evening News, and one of the representatives of the Downtown Dayton Partnership, Phil Parker, he was talking about all the plans that they had going on for revitalizing downtown Dayton, and they said this is really happening. I mean, Katie Couric even said it on CBS Evening
Yes,
News.
that was on.
Really?
and
So it really is happening. We even have a new soccer team. They call the Dayton Dutch Lions from Holland.
from Holland.
Yes, we
I
have
see
a new soccer.
international.
Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Here in Dayton, Ohio, they say things don't happen here, but believe me, it is happening. It's just getting bigger and better. So if you are on Facebook, friends, type in the Dayton Dutch Lions and read everything about them and support them and go to their games. I mean, I'm very interested. I actually played soccer in 3rd grade.
Oh, I did not know
Yeah,
that.
exactly. I mean, I did it in high heels, but I actually played.
Oh,
And
that,
so
isn't that
yes, get out
marvelous?
there and support that.
Yeah.
Yes, there's so many good things happening, and there's another good thing happening, and I hope you're going to join me because I'm going to be celebrating my 10th anniversary with a live call-in show on Thursday, July the 1st from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. on DATV Channel 20 on Time Warner Cable, and I got that all out in one breath. And this is the
That's
number.
marvelous.
Yes. Oh my God.
10 years.
10
One more
years, can you
time.
believe
One
that?
more time. What's the date?
Thursday, July the 1st from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. on DATV Channel 20 on Time Warner Cable. And you're going to call the station's number. It's 937-223-5311.
223-5311.
Or better,
223-5311.
bring flowers to 280
Oh, that would be
Leo
so.
Street.
Oh my
Yeah,
God!
280
Would you do
Leo
that? Would you
Street.
show up
7
and bring
p.m.
flowers?
Come
Yeah.
join the fun.
Oh my God! I am so
280
excited.
Leo Street.
Exactly. Can you believe that? We're going. And guess who's co-hosting with me? Amelia Robinson of the Dayton Daily News. I'm so
No.
excited
Oh, you
about
would
that.
be, yes.
Yes, oh my God, it's going to be a really big party. We're going to have a lot of performers. We're going to have some surprise guests, I hope.
Is it live?
It's going to be live.
Oh, that's even better.
yes, it'll
That's
be better
gonna
than Memorex. It'll
Yeah.
be live.
Oh.
I mean, I am so excited. So you have to come and join the party. It's just going to be so much fun. And I'm so happy to be at DATV. It really is my home.
Oh, well, not only that, but 10 years you're also seen in New York.
New York on their public access station and a lot of the cities. I'm in actually 16 cities. And it's a lot of hard work,
Yes,
but it's worth it.
Oh, yes.
And I have this fabulous director, Richard Shane, who has been with me on and off from the very, very beginning.
Thank you.
And I couldn't do this without you, Richard. This has just been such an
Well,
amazing time.
Couldn't do it without you, sweetie.
The
And you know what?
organ player has
Speaking
to
of
get
Lucky,
up there.
Lucky has been
yes.
a star on DATV as well,
Yes.
playing music.
Uh-huh.
I tell you, this dog can
He
play.
might
a
even
fine
play
tune,
for
too.
us later in the show.
Oh wow!
yeah.
Wow!
Would you like to play?
If you can
yes.
afford his
I think
fee,
you
maybe
could
he
too.
will.
Lucky, would you
Oh,
give
have
Mr.
you
Demure
gone
and
up
Miss
in
Pat a
price?
discount?
Have you gone up in price? Is that it?
He'll
But you're a
he'll do
beautiful
it for a
dog.
piece of begging strip.
Well, okay. He may even be on the next season of Dancing with the Stars. What do you think about that?
Do you dance?
Oh yes.
Oh.
he can do.
Oh wow!
For a
You
begging
mean-
strip.
Hello.
Hello there,
We
darling.
have another one too.
That's
Yeah.
Lizzie. That's Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Now, did you name her after Elizabeth Taylor?
No, actually, I went in to substitute teach, and the secretary's name was Elizabeth, and they had double booked, so I got the day off, and that's when I went to the shelter. And
Wow.
I happened to go to the shelter that day, and that's when I got Elizabeth.
I've never
Aw.
heard of substitute teachers being double booked.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
That is something new.
No, it happens all the time. Let me tell you.
Wow.
Not all the time. Maybe 3 or 4 times a year.
And
But it
folks,
happens.
oh my, if you want to see more entertainment like this, you got to come down to DATV and become a member. For only $50 a year, you can learn how to edit and run camera and direct and produce.
And borrow their $2,000 camera and
Exactly.
shoot your own video.
Exactly.
Or
Well,
movie.
you know what people do not realize in the community,
What is that?
and that is that DATV Channel 20 is probably the only TV station that shows all the festivals, or most all of them. They have World Affair, they have,
Folk something or
The folk,
Yeah, the folk festival, the
jazz,
Kelvin,
and I mean,
the
you name
jazz,
it.
the
Yes.
blues,
Oh my God,
all
all
of
of them.
them.
Yes.
So if you can't get out of your house, or you're sick or something, you still can see the festivals.
Exactly. And one of the things I'm hoping for, which is on my wish list, is that maybe someone at DATV or someone who would like to come down and become a producer and start taping the Dutch Lions, their games, because a lot of people, we want everyone to know about this new team, which is going to be a part of Dayton's history. We already have the Dragons games, which seem to be selling out game after game. We want the Dutch Lions to do the same
Does
as well.
DATV show the Dragons games?
No, but we have filmed. We've been down to the stadium. We
Oh,
filmed
we've
little
had,
segments here and there. But
Well, Dale Grow did the car racing. They did basketball.
The
they
mud
did
volleyball was
football.
fun. The mud
Oh,
volleyball.
the mud! Oh, yes, the mud volleyball.
wow, so we
You
have
know,
a lot of things going on.
yes.
we really do.
I'd like to see you 2 women mud wrestling.
Well, now,
You sure it wouldn't be better
oh
to
my
have
God!
Jello?
I mean,
Maybe we should do Jello.
Exactly.
In lieu of that, why don't you just stand up and start pulling out hair and fall into the
well,
koi pond?
oh my God! Richard's always looking for a cat fight. I tell you. Of course, the mud would be a good facial for me.
It'd be a bit.
Well, you know that is true.
It really is in Egyptian times.
Yes, yes.
A mud bath, which is still being used
Yes.
today in certain types of spas. It's
Right,
really great for
right.
treatments for the skin.
Well, it's
as
supposed
well
to
as
draw
everything, too.
out all the poison that's within impurities.
So do you think if Rush Limbaugh were to fall in a pool of mud, it would get rid of all the impurities?
Do
What
you think he will take his 33-year-old wife with him?
Oh, what is going on with that?
Who's got a
just think-
33-year-old wife?
Oh, he just got married.
Rush
just
Limbaugh?
got-
Yes, for the fourth time.
Oh my.
Now, there's one thing, and I
God.
have to say this, audience.
Money can't buy you love.
It really can. I've always loved Mr. Elton John, Sir Elton
Oh,
John, who's
he's
been knighted.
wonderful.
Oh, yes.
But recently, he was paid $1 million to sing at Rush Limbaugh's wedding.
Right.
Well,
That is
And
correct.
so I don't know how I feel about that. Audience, judge
Hey,
for yourself.
more power, Mr.
Really?
He got the money and
Yes.
Russ doesn't have it.
yes.
Okay, well then we'll look at it
That's
that
what
way.
I'm thinking,
yes.
Pat.
Think of it that way.
I will go in my mind and think of it that
Yeah,
way.
because
It-
Elton John does more with his money for the good of people than Russ
you know what? You're
does.
absolutely right.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yes. Good one, Pat.
Good.
Isn't this delicious?
Excellent.
Excelente, yes.
Yes.
And
yes.
guess what we're about to do in a little bit? Well, first we're going to taste our cookie real quick.
They are delicious. Did you
and
make
moist.
them?
I burned water, but you know what? On my last episode, I actually did a cooking or baking segment with the Easy Bake Oven, and the cookie actually turned out right.
I can't believe,
I can't believe
that
that
you did
happened.
it with an easy bake oven.
Well, I've been using the Easy Bake Oven on the show since the very beginning.
That
Cooking
is
segment
amazing.
year after year after year, and I guess over time things get better.
Mm-hmm.
And this is just as good as the Easy Bake Oven.
Well, you
Or
know,
the cookie
some of
oven.
the things that was 30, 40, 50 years ago, 60 years, they all are making a rebirth, right
Yeah.
back into life.
And speaking of comeback, we are going to have a visitor from an icon from the past, and she's timeless. And I don't want to give too much away, but let's just think. We're gonna go away for a second and come back, and you are going to be so surprised. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Oh, yes.
Oh my
yes,
God, are you excited?
Yes. Yes.
And we will be right back. Hello there, friends. It's Miss Demure again. I'm back with Miss Jessee, having a fabulous, fabulous time. Are you having a good time?
Oh, this is the most fun I've had for a long time.
No,
And
I'm
please
afraid-
calls me Miss Cat.
Okay, Miss Pat. Did I say Miss Jessee? Or
Yes.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. It's Miss Pat. But you know what? There's an old saying that a lady should always leave something on her plate. Does that mean I'm not a lady? Because I'm afraid I inhaled the whole cookie.
Wasn't that marvelous?
It was wonderful.
That's because it was so good.
It was
Did
so
Richard
good,
make them?
That's why my thighs have thighs. But it was so delicious. But you know what? We have some more goodies here.
What? What
Well, we
is
have
that?
some examples from Richard's garden. Now, these are different types of spices as well, right?
Herbs.
Or herbs, like KFC 27 or
Right,
herbs and
of the
spices.
spices.
I don't know where I'm going with that, but let's see what the first one is. I'm going to take one, and I'm going to rub my finger.
Let Pat give one to Pat.
We'll
too.
give one to you,
All right.
and
Rub-
then we're going to
Rub it and crush it. on
rub
your
it and
palate.
crush it a little bit,
Bruise it.
and then we're going to smell it.
Oh, you can smell it.
Oh my God!
Oh, I can too. No Alzheimer's.
It smells
for
very
me.
familiar. It is.
It smells like wintergreen, but
Yeah.
no.
No, it's what is it?
Is it that big plant over there?
But it smells like it's medicine.
Isn't it lemon?
No, this isn't lemon. This is more of a spicy.
Let me throw one over here.
Okay.
Oh, this could
Throw-
not
throw-
be. This is.
Let's
Good
see.
luck.
1,
Good
2,
luck.
Wait.
3. Voila.
Ah,
That could not be
it's
lemon.
it's
No
a
way.
synonym for this word is defined as being old and wise. It starts with an S. It's a very, very old-fashioned, very common herb. S-A-G.
Sage.
Yes, they all got
Okay.
it.
That's
Sage.
what it is for Thanksgiving.
Exactly.
Thanksgiving
exactly.
dressing.
Yes.
No, are you a cook at home?
No,
You
I
bake?
do not cook.
Well, see, that's why we couldn't figure out the
But
best.
Pat, it's-
No, I love to eat. I love to talk about cooking.
But Pat, it's not, excuse me for interrupting, it's not just for Thanksgiving turkey. You can use it in all kinds of meats, eggs. It's potent. but so a little goes a long way. But it's a
I
wonderful.
wish I was a cook or more. I'm becoming more of a baker these days, but sage, I'll have to remember that. Okay.
And
But
it's supposed
delicious.
it's supposed to be good for the brain.
Really?
Oh, well, then
Yeah.
this would be perfect
Oh, wow.
for me.
Yeah.
So if I had ever decided to go back to school and improve on my math skills, I just need to eat a piece of sage and I'm good to go?
I eat about a pound a day.
Wow, wow. Well, then, you should be able to figure out the problems of the world. Well, you know, we have a very naughty, we have a naughty
Let's see if
guest
we
here
can
on
show.
our
You
plate.
better warn the
Now, folks,
parents to have the children go out of the room.
Parents, I think your children should leave the room because this fruit is a little dirty here.
Okay, turn it.
Turn it around.
Okay, and sort of tilt it towards the camera.
Oops. Oh, dear.
And it's
We'll
a
hold it.
naked.
Just hold it. Okay, now turn it a little bit to the side. All right, the other side. I think they got the idea. What is that?
A naked strawberry.
A naked strawberry. Wow. And what stage is this at? I mean,
In another day or two, it'd be ready to eat. Actually,
Really?
why don't you eat it right now?
oh, okay.
Might be should have some sweetness to it.
Actually, very good.
Yeah, that,
Later,
there's all those pots over there. He's growing the strawberries
It's
in
wonderful. Wow. All I need is a little champagne to dip the strawberries in.
yes.
pots. That would be delicious.
And
Yes.
later in the show, I believe you're going out to the Red Raspberry Patch and sample out there too.
Oh, that would.
Wow.
Oh,
that
I
would be
love
just lovely.
red.
Oh,
Yes,
my God.
yes,
Well,
yes.
let's see what else.
Now,
We'll
try
try another
that
one.
Another
one for
what?
you.
What are you trying? Another?
Well, this one looks like a 4-leaf clover.
Let me see. Okay.
Okay.